Michaela's most memorable wrestling moment was beating the Savannah and Lafayette Conference and catching the greatest picture of the world with Josey. Michaela's a three-time all-conference wrestler. Michaela's overall high school record is 40-23. Michaela proud. Next up is Joey Clough, weighing in at 285 heavyweight. Joey Clough is the son of Williams. Joey started wrestling in 9th grade. Joey's future plans are to attend college. Joey is also involved in football and baseball. Joey's most memorable wrestling moment was his first day of practice. Joey's overall record in high school is 4-13. Joey Clough. Next up, Wyatt Burnett, weighing in at 220 heavyweight. Wyatt Burnett is the son of Sean and Jennifer Burnett. Wyatt started wrestling in 4th grade. He's also been involved in football and baseball. His future plans are to attend Missouri SAT and study aerospace engineering. Wyatt's most memorable wrestling moment was wrestling in the state finals in 7th grade. Wyatt is a 2-time all-conference, 3-time all-district, and 3-time state qualifier. Wyatt's overall high school record is 99-59. Wyatt Burnett. Next up, Cameron Hedgepath, weighing in at 285 heavyweight. Cameron Hedgepath is the son of LJ and Amanda Hedgepath and Christina Oliver. Cameron started wrestling in 6th grade. Cameron also has been involved in football and baseball. Cam's future plans are to continue athletics and then the hub. His most memorable wrestling moment is winning the bubble match at the state tournament to win a state medal. Cameron is a 3-time all-conference wrestler and 2-time all-district wrestler. Cameron was a state qualifier sophomore and a state placer as a junior. Cameron's overall high school record is 123-46. Cameron Hedgepath. Next up is Preston Greer, weighing in at 138 class. Preston Greer is the son of Eric and Ashton Greer. Preston started wrestling in 2nd grade. His future plans are to attend NCMC to pursue a career in business. Preston's most memorable wrestling moment was attending the 17th wrestling meet. Preston's overall high school record is 40-14. Preston Greer. Next up, Keegan Reynolds, weighing in at 195 weight. Keegan Reynolds is the son of Drew and Ashton Reynolds. He started wrestling when he was 10 years old. Keegan has also been involved in football and baseball. His future plans are to attend Iowa State to become an aerospace engineer. His most memorable wrestling moment was upsetting a ranked wrestler as a freshman when he wasn't expected to make it out of the first period. Keegan is a 2-time all-conference, all-district wrestler, and a 2-time state qualifier. Keegan's overall high school record is 137-34. Keegan Reynolds. Next up is Colby Robinson, weighing in at 160 weight class. Colby Robinson is the son of Dr. Matt and Arlette Robinson. Colby started wrestling in 5th grade. He's also been involved in football. His future plans are to attend technical school to become a welder. Colby's most memorable wrestling moment was attending summer team wrestling meets. Colby was an all-district and state qualifier last year. His overall high school record is 83-46. Colby Robinson. And his recruit of seniors.
All right, here's our first match, and it's Kenton Gates. Kenton's a freshman. It's a younger brother. Oh. Gates gets the takedown. Looks like he's got chicken wing there. Almost went too far over. Run the chicken wing. And that's the match. There's Hunter Barton. Who's going to, or Benton Barton, who's going to have a bye. Up next is Colby Robinson, who is also going to have a bye. After this is Paul Vienna. Paul Vienna spent this morning working at the Second Harvest food drive. Vienna will be facing Ben Knibe. And here they go. Vienna is also a first-year Cameron varsity wrestler. Coming over from Iowa, I believe. No, Illinois. Sorry. Still tying out. Oh, he only gets his ankle kicked, but oh no, that's a takedown. He's gonna go for a stand up. Uh-oh, that's an illegal hold. Dean's got a reverse half Nelson right there. That's gonna be it. He's got that locked pretty tight. He gets the pin on the reverse half Nelson. So after that, we're gonna have Clayton Kern step out. Now Clayton Kern is new to the varsity roster. We did have Dallas Yanich at 182, but Clayton Kern seems to be taking that position now. After this was Keegan Reynolds, then Wyatt Burnett, and Cam Hedgebeth. Always gets caught in a head and arm. Lafayette's trying to do things that are a little unorthodox. It works. There's a takedown. There's forearm and elbow. Gets it. Just trying to work out of it. And here comes Keegan Reynolds. 2020 state qualifier. He always circles around. It's a takedown. Got a good half there. Looks like he's going to fence a half Nelson. Oh, he's trying to. Still working that half Nelson there. Gets his man over with it. Reynolds allows the. So Keegan, after going up 8-0 on back points, we're going for shot number 3 on the pin. Oh, there it is. Lafayette is trying to hold on, but nope. Reynolds basically finishes it up on a reverse pass. Looks like. And up next, we got Wyatt Burnett dropping down from heavyweight to 220. Burnett's going to take on Zach Tribble, Lafayette. And looks like he's trying to go for that headline throw. Got a hand hold on an arm. Now whether he tries to do a whizzer with it. Oh. And let's see if he'll do a back trip on this or just take it. It's 2. Ooh. And that wraps up with him again after giving up the take. It's ended up in that front headlock there, but oh, there we go. He's taking a little bit of a breather. Trying to keep his man broken down. That's what. Oh, goes for a forearm and elbow. Locks it in pretty good. And he gets a pen. So with that, Cameron leads 36-0. That's 100th win. And with that, Cameron takes a 36-0 lead. And Lafayette's going to be open at lightweight, so Sam Erickson's going to take a victory. Now at 113, last year's 2020's state qualifier at lightweight, Caleb Hush is coming in. Hush, of course, put on a little bit more muscle this year. It's really noticeable, but here comes Hush. Also an accomplished cross-country runner. Looks like he's got a single. 3 deep. Yes. Now he takes it to a high ankle. And there's a trip. There's a takedown right to his back. It's kind of hard to see he's working from this angle. Looks like a chicken wing from over here. Oh, gets him. They're not. They're both out, but they're going to give him back points. So with the takedown, this now leads 4-0. I think he's looking at chicken wing again. Yep. There it is. And there's the pin. So 30 seconds left, 38 seconds left in the first period. Caleb Hush picks up the pin. Up next, Riker Smith's going to face Andy Wynn. Now, hold on, we got someone else here. I don't know who this is. Gives up the single. Oh, is he going to come out and scramble with it? Yes, he is. Are they going to give him 2? No, they're not. So, this is Will Brewer. He's a freshman. That's who this is. Now, Brewer is listed on here at 113. He seems like he stepped up a weight class to 120. Will Brewer, I believe, is the brother of Justice Brewer. He got a headhunter there. And he's caught in a cradle, it looks like. But they're both out, so. Hold on, got a caution. And Brewer goes for the stand-up. Oh. Locked hands. Are they going to give him a point? So with the locked hands called, Brewer can tie this match with an escape and a takedown. With 37 seconds left in the first period. Locked hands again. That means a stand-up. And that means that Brewer is now down by 1. After Lafayette chooses to go neutral. And Rand is going for that double. That's what he's looking for. He's been getting it pretty good, but Brewer's got some pretty good athleticism here. Oh no! Can he get out of it? And he gets out of it. So, see how they're going to score that. I don't think they're going to score that at all. So, Brewer takes a down position again. He is down 4-3, and now it's tied. So, Andy wins pretty confident in his shooting ability. So, they're going to go neutral again. Wynn's a familiar face on this team. He was varsity wrestler last year for Lafayette. Oh no! So he gives up the takedown. He's looking for that stand up. Now he's got a half! Wow, Brewer sticks him in a half. The freshman's about to pick up a win. He's got it locked in there pretty good. He's got it in there. So the freshman. Wow! Wow, that's something else. The freshman, Will Brewer, gets the win. That takes Cameron to 66-0. And up next, we're going to have Lafayette's A.J. Allen versus Tanner Riley. Tanner Riley, also a 2020 state qualifier, gets the single quickly. Now, looks like he's got a head and shoulder. Also called a coffee grinder in some places. So Lafayette's going to do a sit out, gets it. They're going to give him one. Now they're neutral.
Head position. Head position. Hold under.
And they're just locking up now. Riley's got a 2-1 lead on the takedown. They're going to stay neutral. Ooh. And that's a bin right there. That's a quick one. Wow. Riley gets him. Looks like a very fast half Nelson there. Oh, you can. So. And here comes Chase Short. Now, Chase Short's an interesting character. Actually spent time in India learning traditional Indian wrestling for a little bit. Came back to the States. Along with wrestling at 132. He was also an accomplished goalkeeper for the Cameron Dragons soccer team. When the soccer team didn't make it past the first round of the postseason, he just went right into wrestling. I think he competed in a Kansas City wrestling tournament early on just to get the blood flowing a little bit, and pretty good there. Oh, it's Kushti wrestling. It was Kushti wrestling that he was practicing. Got his arm caught. Short staying on and being very aggressive this match, despite no points scored in the first period. Gets an ankle break. Oh, let's pay attention to the clock right there. Nice. Oh, they're both out of bounds. So, hold on, what are they going to call? Are they going to call an illegal hold on that? So we're going to have an illegal hold penalty. So Short is awarded a point and now leads. And what they're going to say is, on that one, the guy was making contact with the head and tried for a trip. So at the end of the first period, we were 0-0. Short takes the down position. Oh, that was his way out pretty quickly. They're both out of bounds. Short does not get the escape. And he lets him up, so that's it. Short takes a 2-0 lead. Lafayette is very confident in their game from the neutral position. That makes it 3-0. Oh, wow, that was something else. Almost got out of that one. Short is not afraid to roll, but Lafayette keeps letting him up. So Short stays in the lead despite giving up a takedown. Now leads 3-2. We're under a minute left in the second period. Jay Short, also a 2020 state competitor. Oh, sprawls. Got a pretty good Russian right there. You just got to kind of get his right foot behind. Nope. So after the escape and the illegal hold, Short still leads 3-2. Got 10 seconds left. Oh, they're going to give it to him. So with 10 seconds left, Short's going to get a little aggressive here. And that's the period. So heading into the third period, Chase Short leads 3-2 on an illegal hold and 2 escapes. And it looks like he chopped the elbow. Now he's trying to go for a tilt on the other side. Trying to work his leg in. So at this point in the duel, Cameron leads 66-6. And Chase looks like he's going to try to go for a... It's kind of the position you get when you're trying to go for a banana split here, but all he's got to do is hold on and not give up the escape. So the leg right, yeah, he's going to call it. He's going to start him over again. Ooh, he's got a ball and chain that he's trying to work. That's going to reset him again. So with 56 seconds left, Short leads by a point. Cameron leads 66-6 in the duel. You're going to reset him again. So with 25 seconds left, Short's really aggressive right off the whistle. Immediately going for that chop. And Short's just got to hold on here. Oh, all he's got to do is hold on, and that's it. That's the match. That's the match. Chase Short holds on for the 3-2 decision. All right. And here comes Preston Drager at 138. Drager is a senior. He gives it the takedown quickly. So with that last victory by Chase Short, Cameron leads 69-6. And Lafayette looked like they were trying to do a power half. Right now we got Chris Arias. Drager goes for the sit out. Whoa! Hits a sit out and then goes right to a half from there. Oh my goodness. That's a turn of events. He's got a deep half Nelson. He's just got to break that arm down, get those shoulders to the mat. There it is. He's got to pick that elbow up. That's it. He's locked in. 7 seconds to get the pin. And they're going to give Drager. So with that, Drager takes a 5-2 lead. He just sit out and just throws. Goes to that sit out again. Ooh, he's got him again. Look at that. Just got to swing his arm through. That's it, yeah. Drager gets a sit out. He's just sitting on that. There it is. Preston Drager. Looks like he got a head and arm on that one. Just pulled it out. So with that, Cameron wins 81-6. All right. And we should have a few Lady Dragons coming up next. So first up, we're going to have Ashley Amott still going at lightweight. Now, Celeste Greer was wrestling at lightweight, but Yamott's recently stepped in. Yamott just barely missed out on state last year when she was wrestling at 107. So, and after Ashley Amott, we're going to have Kirsten Manley, Amanda Jefferson, Rachel Riddle, Christina Philly, Michaela Provin at 137, Josey Watkins at 143, Justice Brewer at 159, Clarissa Kissire at 174, Holly Hedgepeth at 195, and Jessica Tangway at 235. All so here comes Michaela Provin, the senior. She, in an interview earlier this week, she was just hoping to get a match in tonight, but maybe we should get one with Maysville or Savannah, who's also wrestling, or Maryville and Savannah, who are also wrestling tonight. And up next, we got. Oh, no, that's Kirsten Manley. Kirsten Manley does have a match. Apologies. So Kirsten Manley is going. Oh, hold on. It's 151. Thought they looked a bit. Here. Looks like it's Abby Province. This is a single. He's got a half right there. We're right. Gets out. Might have been a little premature on that takedown, but. Oh, gets a single. Goes to a forearm and elbow now. He's going to try to crank that. Nope. Oh, to get. Yeah, this is Josey Watkins. That's who this is. So. Watkins trails 4-5. And that's the round. They're going to go neutral. And that's going to give Watkins a point. So the match is now tied 5-5. So the coach is calling for a snap down here. Oh, good circled. Watkins now trails 7-5 in the second period with just over a minute left. Just trying to avoid that half. Oh, she just swims over. We got problems. I have no idea what this is. Looks like she's got a reverse half. Now she's got, yep, that was a reverse half. Wow, that's a, so Watkins gets the reverse. So they're going to give her some back points on this. That's 2 for the reverse. And that's it. They're not, okay. All right. So no back points on that, but she does tie the match with a reverse. And Watkins is trying to brings her back down on the attempted stand up. Looks like she's going to run that half. There it is. So Watkins walks down the half. Trying to walk it down. Works to the other side now. Josey Watkins picks up the win with a 10 in the second. Nice. All right, up next we're going to have Justice Brewer. She's a freshman. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to have a forfeit. So after that, we're going to have Clarissa Kissire. And here comes Clarissa Kissire, who I believe she is also going to take a forfeit. So Kissire gets a forfeit win. Here comes Holly Hedgepath, wrestling at 195. Hedgepath looks like she's going to get the win. And that was Madison Manley. Getting her hand raised at heavyweight. So Allison Ashbrook, freshman, is going to step in and get her hand raised at lightweight. And here comes Ashley Yamont coming in at 107. Yamont has been nursing a leg injury for much of the season, but seems like she's kind of coming back. She recently finished first at the MEC tournament, wrestling lightweight. Oh, there's a head down throw right there. Takes 2. And looks like he's run that half. Still working the half. We're going to call him out. So Yamont takes the lead with 1:20 left in the first period. Keeps that arm on the right side. And Oh, there's, yep. Breaks down her opponent. Looks like she's going for a. Oh, too high, too high. She's riding too high. Back it up. All right, so she gets herself out of a little bit of trouble there. Tries to use the far arm and elbow to break her down. She's got it. As long as she can avoid getting her leg tangled up in that thing. There's the half Nelson. Going for the power half now. So she runs the power half. Now looking for that. All right, gets her opponent over. She can hold it. I don't know if she's got enough time there. 3 seconds left, not quite enough. So Yamat's going to take the lead on this one. It's going to be, how many back points are we getting? So we're going to give her 3 back points. So she takes a 5-0 lead. And Lafayette takes neutral. So gets a single. Got her hand on a single. There it is. And she's starting with a double, then worked it to a single. And now she's trying to work that half again. You just got to say chest to chest on these. And is she gonna get it? She's scoring back points right now. She gets the pin. And there's actually a mark. So Cameron gives Cameron a 42-0 lead after actually Amont gets a pin on the half Nelson. Kirsten Manley comes in. And Manley sporting a new tattoo. There we go. And up next is Amanda Jefferson. And I think this is the match right here. So for this, we got Rachel Riddle. And here's Christina Philly coming out. And then open, and that's it. So that is the match for the girls who win 66-0.
Coach Miguel.
152, we have Cameron versus Maryville, and this is Benton Barton, a sophomore. Oh my goodness, that's quick. So Benton Barton really working some early stuff there. He's riding too high. He just needs to readjust himself. Benton Barton very confident coming into this match. in a recent interview with Cam Headfast, he described the rivalry between Maryville and Cameron as we just walk all over them, which is kind of antithetical to everything else that Maryville athletics represents. Barton gets his leg caught up. Looks like he's working that off. It's like he tried to go for a half, but now he's got a chicken wing here. Runs the chicken wing, and that's it. He's walked that one down pretty good. Benton Barton gives Cameron an early lead. Or hold on, no, he doesn't. He's going to call that the round. So Benton Barton leads 5-0. Takes the down position. Running that chicken wing. Sits out. Stands up. And he might score on this one. Gets a head and arm throw. Yep. There it is. Benton Barton puts his man on the mat with a head and arm throw. So Barton wins. And up next, we have Colby Robinson. Ooh, gives up the single there, though. So with the Benton Barton pin, Cameron currently leads 6-0. So Robinson faces Drew Spire, a junior out of Maryville. He's caught in a funky position. That's a pretty strong coffee grinder he's got on there now. Ooh. Oh, reverse half. Oh, couldn't quite keep it. So we're going to get an illegal headlock. What's that going to do? So we're going to give Cameron a point on the illegal headlock. Once again, another dangerous position. Robinson just worked right out of that. Robinson circles around, swims over. He's got a deep chicken wing if he can get his hips out of there. He's just got to get his right leg over. Oh, and they're going to call that the period. So Robinson So we're going to call that 5-2 now. Okay, so what's going to happen here? So Robinson, leading 5-2, is going to take the down position, which would give him a decided advantage with 4 points heading into the third period. So some strategery here. Robinson gets a sit out. This is a sit out. Can't quite make something. Goes for another sit out. Doesn't. Oh, he's got a hand. Oh my goodness! Look at that. Robinson looks like he's trying to do a headhunter there. Yep. Just got to get that arm out. So Robinson takes a 10-4 lead on the escape and the back point.
Get smart in. No throws. Control hands. Control wrist.
Gets a single. Keeps it. Oh, he got smacked. And with that, he turns out into a takedown. Now he's got a deep chicken wing there. He's got a deep chicken wing on that left side there. Yep, there it is. He's just got to put that leg over, and that's it. He's got that locked down pretty good. And that's the 10. So Robinson. And here comes Vienna again. Again, Vienna spent much of his morning helping out Second Harvest, distributing meals to needy families. So, pretty great thing. Other than that, he's a first-year Cameron wrestler at 170, taking over for Jacob Hush, who graduated last season, or last spring. Hush. Hush was a state competitor last year, and the Dragons have just as high expectations for Mr. Vienna. Setting up that ankle pick there. Ooh, that's a little dangerous. We're going to leave them both neutral. The Cameron leads 12-0. 2 matches into tonight's duel with Maryville. So he's trying to set up a flyby there. And we got 20 seconds left in the first. Eight seconds. Looks like we're going to leave the first period without a score. So, Coach Phil Lynn's indicating to go to the call to go to the down position. Sit out. Yeah, legal hold here. Yep, locked hands. Sit out again. Gets it. Nice. Wow. So with the sit out reverse, Vienna leads 3-0. Right after the locked hands call gave him a point. Vienna trying to hold on to that half Nelson there. Got it in there pretty good. All right, that's a 10. So. And here comes Keegan Reynolds once again. Senior. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is Clayton Kern. My fault. So Cameron leads 18-0 as Clayton Kern takes the mat. Yeah, he's throwing his first match of the night on a pin in the first period. He's showing some really strong life. This is a head and arm. Might have it. Oh, there it is. Just looks. Now he's got a half on the other side. He's going to run that with his right arm. Yep. Saying power half and then jump sides on him. Ooh, is he going to try to... Runs a cradle. There's a cradle right there. He's got a good, too. I mean, he's got that about as deep as you can lock that one in. So Clayton Kern picks up the win on the cradle, giving Cameron a 24-0 lead here. I think Coach Lynn just gave him a new nickname. So here comes Keegan Reynolds at 195. Reynolds was a state competitor at 182 last year. Last match, he won on a pinball with a pin on a reverse half Nelson. Grabs that ankle, throws that right over to avoid the takedown. Like he's going crossface. Oh, that's some strength on Maryville. Same thing though. Crossfaces, circles for two. Yeah, pin that arm in. If he looks like he's going to try to keep it. Nope. So he's still got the 2 points. I think he's trying to go for that. They're both out of bounds. They're going to bring him right back in bounds now. So Reynolds, with 1:09 left in the first period, leads 2-0. The Dragons lead 24-0 in the duel so far. At 195, it started at 152. And Reynolds is out muscling his guy. Reynolds got a lot of strength coming into this match. He actually, while a lot of teams were restricted from lifting weights this summer, he actually spent a lot of time with his dad at the YMCA in order to get that extra muscle he's put on this year. We haven't seen a change in position yet.
Short time. Keep it down.
And we got 1 second. That's the round. So Keegan Reynolds leads 2-0. He's going to take the down position. Reynolds goes for the stand-up right away. As an arm, he might be able to do something with that from the bottom. He's got cross face now. Gets the escape. That makes it 3-0 Reynolds. Reynolds, with his upper body strength, is not afraid to tie up. He flattens his man out. See, Reynolds can flatten his guy out, and just when he does that, he leaves him in a very dangerous position. He's going to bring him back to the center now. And keeps him neutral. We enter the final 20 seconds of the second period. And that's the period. So heading into the third, Keegan Reynolds leads 3-0. The Dragons lead 24-0. After this, he'll face Savannah in a quadrant involving the Dragons, the Lafayette Fighting Irish, the Maryville Street Hounds, and the Savannah Savages. So Reynolds starts in the top position this time, runs the half, nailed it. He's going to have to jump over. He just doesn't have the leverage on that side yet. That's going to call that a dangerous position. So he's going to put them right back to where they were. Maryville sits out. He's got an arm bar right there. He's trying to pluck one up. Now he's got a half. Can he run it, though? The coaches are telling him just to take his time, chest to chest. There's the half deep again. Nice. Hard to see what they're doing. And we enter the final minute of the third period. Well, might just hold on to this one. It's an arm bar. Works for an arm bar. He's got a half right there. He got it deep again. He's just got to be slow and deliberate with it. And we're entering 10 seconds left in the third period. I think he's just going to hold on this one. If you can see the clock. And that's it. Keegan Reynolds holds on. It's a 3-0 decision. All right, and up next we got Wyatt Burnett versus Zeke Adamson. Adamson, just a sophomore, stepping up to varsity here. He takes on the crafty senior. Wyatt Burnett was also the 2020 Cameron Citizen Observer Hoops and Pins cover athlete. Ooh, he's got a... kind of walking his man down right now. With very little resistance. And you just got to pop out and circle around. So he's trying to get to that ankle while using that front headlock. Yeah, he's going to pop out and circle around. There's two. Burnett picks up two, circling around on this guy using a front headlock to set it up. Goes for the coffee grinder, pops that arm out. He's going to work that to a chicken wing. Reset himself a little. He's got a deep chicken wing. Ooh. So Wyatt Burnett wins on a pin in the first period on a chicken wing. Up next, we're going to have Cam Hedgepeth wrestling at heavyweight. Hedgepeth's going to take on Court Watkins, also a sophomore. The Dragons lead 33-0. Ooh. Like, Hedgepeth looks like he was setting up on the head and arm throw there, but Hedgepeth stepping up in multiple weight classes this year to wrestle at heavyweight. Last year he made state at 195. Goes for that front trip. Ooh, uh-oh. A little dangerous there. Got a single. Punt trip. So they're still 0-0, still in the neutral position. Hedgeback definitely the aggressor so far. We're at almost at the end of the period now. So 15 seconds left in the first period, and it's still 0-0. Hedgeback has definitely been the aggressor so far, but just not able to score on anything. And that's the period. The Dragons tied 0-0. Oh, got a caution there. A lot of caution. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. They're still going. Sorry, there was a whistle that was blown. All right, so Hedgepath gets a stand up. So Hedgepath takes a 1-0 lead on the stand up. Goes for the single, can't quite get it. Gets the takedown, so that makes it 3-0. Resets a little. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hedgepath's in a little bit of trouble there. Circles around. Trying to get back to the Hedgepath finds himself in a little bit of trouble there, and the ref brings him right back to the ring. Something's going on. Oh no. Looks like we got a back issue here. Oh no. Yeah, he got twisted around in a funky position there. We'll see what happens here. Sometimes in wrestling, you just get those really awkward positions, and then you get a lot of weight put on you while you're in that awkward position. It just makes things a little bit harder. So he's going to get back up. He's going to stay in the match. So unsure of what happened. It looks like he just might have had a spasm, or he's back in there. So after giving up the reverse, getting himself out of a pretty tricky situation. Maryville's going to stay in neutral. So Cameron currently leads the duel 33-0. Hedgecock leads 5-2 heading into the third period with a minute left. And he can do nothing and win the match. In this instance, Maryville would definitely have to be the aggressor. It's just does he have enough energy for it? Yep. And Hedgepath gets away from the head and throw attempt, but they're going to give him two. So Cam Hedgepath dodges the head 9 attempt. The fumble is definitely a miss. It looks like he's grabbing for his rib cage. And there's a sit out. And that's an escape. So with 26 seconds left, Hedgepath leads 7-3. Hedgepath's going to take the win. And now put Cameron up 39-0. As Avery White from Maryville will next take on and are we going to have, nope, we are not going to have a match. Avery White will not be wrestling Sam Erickson. So a little bit of strategery here. Cameron's going to go open at 113, and Caleb Hush is going to step up to wrestle at 120, taking on Tanner Turner. So here comes Caleb Hush stepping up a weight class to 120, taking on Tanner Turner, a freshman from Maryville. Gets a, almost got a single. Gets a head and arm. Looks like he's trying to work that, but nope, they're out of bounds. So they're going to move him right back to the middle. Ooh, he's got a deep single. He's got a deep single. Works it to a half. So Hush takes that single, works it to a half. And this one's going to be a quick one because he's got a front cradle. So he's trying to put this one away early. So there's a chicken wing now. And that's it. We're going to get the Hush stepping up a weight class. Hush gets the pin for a victory. And up next, we're going to have Tanner Riley versus Tucker Turner at 126. stuffs the takedown. And they're back in the neutral position. Just expect to take down again, but he's caught. Oh, no, he's not. He just got to pop his leg right out of that. Look at that. Tanner Riley fights out of a deep single leg. Wow. Has to reset himself now. They're both in a really low offensive stance there, but he takes his mind off the match for a second, almost got. And Tanner Riley just takes him right to the mat on a. And that's it. Tanner Riley puts him right on his back from his feet with a half Nelson. I don't see that one that often. Here comes Tanner. Nope, Chase Short is not wrestling. So up next we got Preston Drager, who is going to take on Maryville's Braden Wallace. Drager picked up a victory on a pin his last time around. Let's pick up the second win of the night tonight for the senior. As the Dragons lead 60-0 over Maryville. He's got a single. Oh, wow. Wow. That was jumping ahead. Happened so fast. I believe that was a head-on throw. Right to the mat. Goodness gracious. Preston Drager. Oh, he's got it. He's just got to apply a little bit more pressure. We can zoom in here. There it is. He's got a good reverse half with his other arm if he can just move through that wrist. And that's it. He gets a pin. I think Preston Drager. All right, and that's it for the boys. The Dragons win 72-0. And let's see if Maryville's got any female wrestlers. We got Avery White at 102, Keely Strating at 159, and Katie Weiss at 151. Those are the wrestlers listed on the roster. They're saying they're going to start off at 137. So at 137, we got Michaela Provin, who is not going to get a match. Michaela Provin's going to go out there and get her hand raised. And we're going to have forfeits until, looks like Keely Strating is a junior for Maryville at 159. And then Katie Weiss, once again, at 151, is a sophomore. They're just trying to figure this stuff out a little. Gotta love wrestling rules where you gotta snap your headgear on, even and take a forfeit. So at 51, Josey Watkins is going to step up a weight class to take on Katie Weiss. Watkins, a freshman, is going to take on the sophomore. Doesn't look like she's giving up too much weight, so. So here we go. Josey Watkins steps up a weight class. So with the forfeits, Cameron currently leads 6-0. Josey Watkins volunteers to step up. He's been tying up most of this first round. Watkins goes for the single. Gets it. He's got to pop her head out. Yep, he's got to pop that head out and get those hips. That's it. Pop the head out. Got the hips. Puts it right back down again. Gets reversed. Too high. Now she's trying to avoid that forearm and elbow. Now got to peel the half. Nope. She's going to peel the half. And instead she went for the wrong arm. Rolls out of it. Whoa! Rolls out of it. Gets the reverse. Now she's going for a firearm of her own. And Watkins. So with the escape, Watkins is going to trail 5-4 going into the second period. And a match that started off slow, they got really fast, really quick. So the coaches are telling them to go neutral. So Maryville is going to stand up, and that's going to give Maryville a 6-4 lead. It's a lot of confidence in Watkins' offensive game, but so far, and the coaches are telling her, be aggressive, go for the shot. Oh, wow! Rolls out of it. Gets two in the scramble. Oh, but sets herself up. Tried to run that half a bit too fast. Now she's got a reverse half she's trying to back into. Watkins working that reverse half. She did this the last time around. She gets it. Goodness gracious. Josey Watkins, look at that. Josey Watkins stepping up a weight class and ends up, although giving up 8 pounds, wins by a half on a reverse half Nelson in the second period. So next up, we're going to have Justice Brewer. She's going to take on Keely Strating, the junior. Oh, hold on. We got somebody else stepping up here. And this is Abby Provance instead of Justice Brewer. So Abby Provance is a junior. and typically wrestles at 159. So Watkins, gets it. Trying to go for the power half, but she's standing up. Maintains position. Got a good head and arm if she can get those arms. Almost. We're going to give Maryville the escape. So Abby Provance leads 2-1 once they score. There we go. Shakes out of a throw attempt. Gets 2. So that makes it 4-1. She's just got to get that back trip. That's all she's got to do. She's just got a back trip or front trip. Okay, so never mind. So they're going to let her go, and that gives it. Provance now leads 4-2. And gives up Maryville's got a deep single, but Provance kills it out. Now Provance gets it. She runs the half, gets it, and that's the pin. So Abby Provance gets the pin, and there we go. In the second period, and Holly Hedgepeth walks out and gets the victory. Here comes Jessica Tangway getting her hand raised at heavyweight. Up next, we got Ashley Amott. Or hold on, no we don't. We got Allison Ashbrook's gonna get her hand raised at 107. Ashley Amott's gonna, or at 102. Ashley Amott's gonna step up to 107. Okay, hold on. We got switched up there, so never mind. So Ashley Amott is gonna wrestle 102. Sorry, a bit of confusion there. So Amott comes back and picking up a victory in her first match and tying up. Ooh, avoids a shot. Got a deep power half there. Still working it. She's got her. That's locked down pretty good. She just got to sit back on it. There it is. So Yamot at lightweight gets a first period pin. All right, and I think it is all Cameron after this. So, and here's Kirsten Manley to get her hand raised. So, Kirsten Manley, and then Amanda Jefferson, and then Rachel Riddle, and then Christina Filio all have their hands raised. So, and that's the score as Cameron wins 66-0. And up next, the Dragons will take on the Savannah Savages. So here is our duel against Savannah. I'm going to start at 160 this time around with Thomas Robinson. Taking on Robert Ragland, who is a freshman. Robinson makes a quick work. No, the freshman so far. Lets him up. Gets another single. So after that, Robinson leads 4-0. He's going to let his man up. But, hey, when you're getting takedowns, or kind of disregard, might as well. I'm not going to give it to him yet. And there's another takedown. So Robinson's going to let him up again. Now leading 9-3. It's going to be 11-3 now. So Robinson looks like he's going to go for the major decision here. Those are the power half. Runs a half, and he's just going to hold it. And there's the pin. So Colby Robinson picks up his third victory of the night on a half dozen this time around. Next up is Paul Vienna. Vienna is another wrestler. So far he's gotten he won his first match on a reverse half. And then, let's see here. And then won his second match on a half Nelson. So 2 pins for the night so far for Paul Vienna. Vienna gets a single. Chops the elbow. Holds it. Holds that half. Or holds the elbow. Holds the hand. So. Now he's going to work a power half. Oh. Brings him back down to the mat. Still got that arm from when he chopped it. I mean, literally a minute ago. So. And there's the big half. You just got to put a little bit of pressure and not go too high. Just keep it chest to chest. And that's the pin. So Paul Vienna gets his third win of the night, third pinfall victory. And up next, we're going to have Clayton Kearns. So here comes Clayton Kearns. Clayton Kearns is going to take on Jay Grenier. No, I'm sorry, wrong person. He's going to take on Jacob Lorraine, a sophomore. Now, oh, whizzer right to the back. And that's another. So Clayton Kearns pops a whizzer, takes his man straight to his back.
Yes, you are red.
right, so at 195, here comes Keegan Reynolds once again. Reynolds also has 2 victories on the night, both via pin. Hold on, nope. One was a decision, I believe. Yeah, Reynolds won his last match on a 3-0 decision. Before that, he had a pin on a reverse half Nelson. Oh! Gets a bear hug right to the ground. That's how you do it. And that's the pin. So Reynolds puts his man in a bear hug, takes him right to his back. All right, and up next we got Wyatt Burnett. Burnett's going to be taking on. Oh, that was quick. That was so quick. I did not see what happened. Circles around. He's got a hold of an elbow. Still going for that elbow on the right side. He avoids the sit out. Now he's trying to break him back down to avoid the stand up. Ooh, nice. So, I think we're going to have a blood time out here. Yeah, someone got their nose popped. Well, they're going to call it a cut. No, it's not a cut. So, yeah, it's like a flyby here. Now he's got a head and arm. Oh, wow. Look at that. Flips over, slips a half. Wow. Just flat out overpowering his man. Slips a half again. There it is. That's the pin. So Wyatt Burnett wins on a pin via half. And comes Cameron Hedgespat, the heavyweight. And he's going to be taking on Preston Larkin, who's a junior.
Hey.
I think they're going to have to wipe some blood off of there left by Mr. Burnett. So, because Burnett is still being checked out. I'm just going to get the rest of that blood off the mat before Cameron Hedgespat steps on. I was mentioning this to a coworker, but every time I see Cameron Hedgespat, he looks a little bit bigger. So, I mean, just every time I see him, as Cameron Hedgespat looks to sign on with a football team, so he's definitely still got his football weight on him, but wrestling heavyweight. So here we go. Steph not afraid to lock up with him. Goes for the single. Oh, gets a going to let him back up again. So Hedgepat takes a 2-1 lead on the quick single there. Oh, my goodness. Don't see those that often. So it looked like a standing cradle. So Hedgepat gets the pin quick. I wonder if they're standing cradle? I don't know. All right. And here comes Sam Erickson. Erickson has not wrestled a match yet tonight. He's got 2 buys, but finally the young freshman's getting on the mat this time. Oh no! Gets caught. And he's going to let him up. So Erickson takes over for Caleb Hush, who moved up a weight class to go into 113. So far tonight, that looks like it's it. Yeah, pretty tight. On an elbow. So. All right, and up next, we got Caleb Hush. This is Bryson Domger. So Hush versus Damgar. So here comes Hush versus Damgar. Hush so far tonight has got 2 victories. So Cameron so far leads 36-6. And they pretty much walked through everybody tonight. Gets a single, deep single. Takes his back. There's a chicken wing. It's exposed on the right side. Oh, sits out to avoid it, but he's already got it. Okay. All right, and that's going to be the end of the first period. This Hush leads 2-0. Now, we started this match at 160. Sit out. Hush keeps it. Keeps that pressure on the center of gravity. Runs a chicken wing. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Gonna have to sit back on it. Just didn't have enough momentum to get him going on that. Works for the. Yep, works the cradle. So he scores some back points on the cradle, resets himself. So 3 back points. Now he's up 5-0 with almost a minute left in the second period. So there's a coffee grinder. He's going to take the coffee grinder to a chicken wing and put his man over. This kind of looks eerily similar to the chicken wing he used when he won districts last year. So there it is. And here comes the freshman. Yeah, this is William Brewer. He's had a pretty stunning victory earlier tonight. He's a heck of an athlete. Sucks him in. He's got, oh, wow. That's all she wrote, it looks like. So Brewer has a deep half Nelson. He's just going to work that head now. Get his full body weight. This ref's not going to give away pens easily. But it does not look like that guy's going to get out of that anytime soon. Oh, he bridged that. Look at that. Hey, talk about being wrong. And he just puts him right back down again. You got to get his head up and go chest to chest on that. So they're not going to give that. Wow. He's close. He's real close. Now we got 20 seconds left in the first period. I mean, this is a lot of time to be spending on your shoulders and not get a pin call, but they're not going to give it away easy tonight. And that's it. That's the period right there. So, just holding it on there, but for 3 back points. So with that, Brewer leads 5-0. The coach is having a lot of confidence in his shoots there. Lamb says go neutral. I think. Oh, deep single. Can Brewer work his way out of it? Swings back over. Woo! The Brewer takes a single, trying to fight that off. Almost seems like he was in the reverse position of what he was in his last match. He just seemed to get dominated early and then came back on a worn-out man. This time around, he's a dominator, but certainly working his. Brewer's gonna lift him up. Oh no! They're gonna. Whoa! Hold on now. I don't know about that one. I mean, it just seemed like if it was a slam, he would have to see. That doesn't make kind of a lot of sense. See, if it was a slam, you could understand that because there's got to be some intent behind that. But that looked like either he slipped or if he's gonna. I mean, I just don't understand a wrestler making a move to his own back and getting penalized for that. But that's, hey man, it is what it is. It's just you can understand if it was a slam where a guy is knowingly putting another person in a dangerous situation, but with a guy standing up on his back like that, it just seems like he was choosing to put himself in that situation, which is why I'm kind of confused by the last call. But, you know, there's a lot of things I don't understand in wrestling. So, and so far, Cameron is doing quite well tonight, leading 42-6 as we're heading into our final matches. Remember, we started out at 160, so we're going to have William Brewer wrestling at 120. Next is going to be Tanner Riley, then Alden Holberg. And he's going to take all 2 minutes on this one, so I'm going to grab a quick. Okay. Sorry about that. We had to get a battery. So. So Brewer, they're going to go neutral as the match is now tied 7-7. It's a pretty zany second period. Ooh, Brewer almost gives up a single, throws him down. Now he's got a half. Are they going to give it to him? They're going to say he's out, but are they going to give him the takedown? Yep. They're going to give him the takedown. So Brewer now leads 9-7. And the coach is telling him to go neutral, which would make the score 9-8 with 1:25 left. So they're going to go neutral. Once again, Lim very confident in his wrestler's ability from the neutral position. All right. And here's the match right here. Can he fight off? Oh, throws him over. He's still got to fight that single off, and it's deep. The Brewer trying to fight off the single. And that's hip control. That's no! Brewer snatches victory from the jaws of defeat. Look at that. So we got 50 seconds left, and Brewer's just got to pop his leg out. A very, very tired Savannah wrestler right now. And this back and forth. Oh, he's got a deep chicken wing. From the knees. Can he run it? Can he run it? And he's got it. So after everything he's been through, Brewer finds a chicken wing in the scramble, holding on to it with 19 seconds left. He's basically sealed the match where there's something pretty insane going on, but Brewer picks up another victory tonight. And he was given a lot of time, and that's the match. So they're not going to give him the 10. All right, next up, we got Tanner Riley. And who's Tanner taking on here? Tanner Riley's going to be taking on Will Courtney, a senior. So it's going to be senior on senior. This is going to be an interesting match here. So Riley starting off in a low stance. And a lot of times when a guy goes low like this, he's actually waiting for the other guy to go low and then pop up and expose his ankles. And Tanner Riley really capitalizes on that. Oh, what is that? I ain't seen that one in a while. All right. So they're going to give me back points for that? Oh, my goodness. Set him down gentle, Tanner. Set him down gentle. Just set him down gentle. So he does not get the takedown. That's a lot of effort for 0 points, but Riley certainly asserting himself early. Gets a deep single. He's going to take that for 2. And I'm sorry, Tanner Riley's a junior. So it's a junior on senior match. Might not be as engaging, but trying to pop that arm out. There it is. Got 20 seconds to do something with this. Got chicken wing on the other side, a really deep one. But I don't know if he's going to have enough time to crank that over and make the pin. Yes, he is. Nope. There it is. He's got to catch his breath a little. You got 10 seconds now. Tanner Riley leads 2-0. The Dragons lead the duel 45-6. And that's the period. Yep, and we got blood timeout again. So another bloody nose. So we're going to give him blood time. And Tanner Riley is going to take the down position. So we're coming out of blood time now as Riley leads 2-0. Oh, he's flattened out. Looks like he's going to set himself up on a ball and chain. He gets back to his feet. Will Courtney. Puts him right back down again, so. Riley's not in a dangerous position so far. And breaks away from the ball and chain attempt. So we're going to go into the third period with Riley ahead 2-0. I just don't see any scoring coming out of him. He's going to try to tilt him, but I don't know if that's going to work in the next 10 seconds. Nope. And that's the period. Tanner Riley leads 2-0. With Savannah's decision this time. And Savannah's going to take down. So Riley, now by taking down, he can get 1 point on the escape. And you need another takedown to take the lead. So Riley picks up the ankle to break him down. Goes for the forearm and elbow. Try to set the ball and chain up with that, but can't quite get it. And he's going to try to pop that other elbow out. Still no avail. There's the forearm and elbow attempt again. Trying to work that. Looks like he's trying to work that into a cradle. There's a chop to a chicken wing. He's got that deep. So, all right, Tanner Riley trying to make something happen here in the third period with 30 seconds left as he leads 2-0. You just got to keep him on the mat and kind of look like he's doing something just to avoid the stalling call. They got to give stalling against Savannah if it's against anybody, because you have to make an attempt at a move. You just can't turtle up from that position. It's just sometimes when you're being aggressive, the other guy can turtle up and it doesn't really look like much. Oh, Riley's. All Riley's got to do is just keep his hip control, and that's the match. So Riley's going to take a 2-0 decision on this one. And up next, we're going to press Chase Short. I think Chase Short might. Yeah, he's got Chance Phillips listed as his opponent.
Yep, got you, buddy.
So Short's going to take on Chance Phillips, who's a sophomore. And then after Chase, it's going to be Preston Drager, and then Kenton Gates, and then Benton Barton. So Chase Short comes out in a very unorthodox position, but oh, wow. It's a standing cradle.
Both legs behind the cradle. Both legs behind the cradle.
Short with another unorthodox move there. He gets a standing cradle. Definitely has hip control there. Using that kushti wrestling style that he learned.
Watch your leg. Watch your back.
Uh-oh. Short's in a bit of trouble there. There was a very deep half, or deep chicken wing there. They kind of let go. So let's see what happens here. Short's going to work his way back out. And match is now tied 2-2. As Phillips now. So here comes Justice Brewer on the next mat, wrestling at 152. And we got Chase Short on this mat. So with 2-2 now. Short goes with the stand up and gets his man, finds a. Oh, and that's the Short gets a takedown. So while we're on a break from this one, we're going to jump right over to the Justice Brewers match on the next mat. Once they get started, we'll switch back up. So Brewers still 0-0. Well, let's go back to Chase Short now. Short starts off in the top position as he leads 4-2. That is the end of the first period. So, all right, so we're going to jump over to Justice Brewer now. Well, these two are. Okay, Brewer still 0-0. Brewer, also a first-year Cameron wrestler. Spinning last year in, I believe, Illinois, but they're back over here, so we're going to jump. Short looks like he's going to finish this one off now.
Hey, catch his arm. Curl it to you.
Short has definitely got his flexibility going. I've seen that kid get bent some odd spots tonight, but somehow stays in position. So he leads 4-2. It's definitely a unique position. All right, now on the next mat over, Justice Brewer leads 4-0, but right now, Chase Short is tied 4-4 with Chance Phillips. They're going to call them both out of bounds. One of the coaches is arguing there should be 20 seconds left on the clock. And this is going on. They're worried about blood time here. Let's jump over to this other match here. Justice Brewer leads 4-0. She's going to circle around, get the takedown. And all right, we're going to switch back over here now with our tied match. Ooh, caution. Ooh, head and arm. Head and arm. You can't quite finish it. And that's the period. So short. Oh, hold up. And on the next match, Justice Brewer just pinned her opponent. We're getting a 6-0 lead. Let's go back to Chase Short here. Short, starting off from the down position. Can't quite get the escape. Now it's 4-4. There's 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the third period. And Short just needs 1 point from here. All right. So he's going to go for a tilt, it looks like. It's just going to work out. He gets out of it. He just got to work back to his feet and get something, or they're going into overtime. Stay short. He's got a headhunter. Right there. He's got it. And that's what the coaches are calling for. Oh no! And that's it. Chase Short falls in the final minutes. That's it. Yep. So Chase Short's going to fall to back points. They're going to give him at least 2 back points on that. He's going to fall 6-4. Oh, that's 3. So he's going to fall 7-4. All right. Up next, we got Preston Traeger, the senior, on the next mat over. We got Christina Philly. So, Traeger tries to work a front. There's a front headlock real quick. And gets the 2. Ooh. And on the next mat, that's a pin. Sorry, on the next mat. Christina Philly just pinned her opponent. Christina Philly got a pin on the cradle there. And on this mat, Preston Drager. That's a very interesting way to, oh, he's got a reverse half right there. See, he's got a reverse half Nelson right there, and the coach is pretty smart. There's a lot of weird use of momentum in this one. I like it. I like something different in wrestling. Oh, spins around again. That's 7-0 for Preston Drager, the senior 138-pounder. And on the next mat over, we got Michaela Provin, who finally gets her match tonight. And Drager's got a cradle. Looks like he's got it. Between here, we're going to... Oh. All right, well, we got a bit of a break here. Let's switch over to Michaela Provin. He runs a forearm and elbow. Keeps running it. And that's almost got the pin. Provin leads 4-0. Goes around, gets the 3 back points for a 7-0 lead. As on the other mat, Drager leads 10-0. As the Dragons lead 48-9. We're going to pay a little bit of attention to Provin. He's a senior as well this year. Where's the power half? There's the power. Maybe that's the pin. So, Provin. All she wanted was a match for senior night. And she got it. Congratulations to Miss Provin. All right, we're going to switch right back to Preston Drager's match now. Who now leads 12-0. And on the next mat over, the Lady Dragons won 60-0. Okay. I think Cameron started peeling up the tape a little early there, so there it is. Preston Drager. There's the reverse half. He's got it. Yeah, he's just got to rock back a little bit, and he's got that pin. The Dragons lead 48-9. Drager's got a 12-point lead. This is a major decision regardless. So it's 15-0. Yep, that's it. Drager wins the major decision. It does not matter. Oh, hold up. Got another match here. Got a very aggressive match. As Christina Philly. No, that's not Philly. That's the match. Wow. All right, that's how fast wrestling goes. So on this match, we have Brecken Gates, who's a junior this year. Gates, also a 2020 state competitor. The Dragons lead 53-9. And Breckin Gates is wasting no time tonight. Here's Keaton Gates. My apologies, this is Kitten Gates. Breckin Gates, I believe, is injured tonight. His little brother Keaton ain't doing too bad in his stay. So, for Kitten,
Oh, never mind.
next up we got Benton Barton versus we got Benton Barton versus Chase Fenton, who's a senior. So he's going for a head and arm throw. Can't quite get to it. Gives himself up, makes himself susceptible to the back trip. Oh, he reaches around, gets a front headlock. That's interesting. Oh my goodness. Almost had enough to crank on that half, but just not enough body for that. This should be the last match of the night as Cameron leads 59-9. Circles around in the scramble, gets hip control, still going for it. You should at least have 1 point on the escape. Benton Barton also saw a lot of time on the football field this year as a running back. He currently trails 2-0. Looking to make something happen. Try to get a little separation on that sit-up. He does, and in the process gets a single. Now it looks like he's going to tie this one up. He's got to suck that leg in and get hip control, and there's 2 points. With just a couple of seconds left in the first period, Benton Barton gets the takedown to tie the match 2-2. As the Dragons lead 59-9 over Savannah. So far, they've been undefeated tonight. Barton keeps his elbows locked out on the chop, sits out, doesn't make much. See here. It's like he's trying to avoid getting his legs chopped from the top. Oh, wow, that was nice. It's a head and arm. He's got it if he can just get in the right position. So he gets the escape. So Ben Barton gets the escape. He now leads 3-2 with 1:20 left in the second period. So the sophomore is taking on the senior. So far leading. Last year, Caleb Warland was the senior or the Varsity 152. Oh, there it is. Now he's just got to change positions. He's got to get hip control. There's the 2. So that gives him a 5-2 lead. With 30 seconds left in the second period.
Power half. Men's hand. Run a power half. More time.
Nice guy.
Spiral.
You're going to put him right back. Oh, no, not quite. Oh, not quite. So he gives up the escape. And Barton leads 3-2. Turns his head for the... Fights off the single. And that's the period. Okay. Barton gets the caution. He just got in position a little too fast. As we head to the third period, Barton leads 5-3. Works the half. Or no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Sorry. He's not control of that leg. He's got a cradle. He's going to run a cradle. There it is. No. He's going to get 2 back points on that one. His leg's too far up. You guys get... Looks like you got him on a tilt. They're going to give him 3 more back points. That makes it 10-3. Benton Barton coming out of nowhere on this one. Oh, he got a cradle on the other side. No, he just keeps working that tilt. But in the process of working the tilt, he accidentally gives up the reverse. So he's going to lead 12-5 with 30 seconds left in the third period. And that's going to be it, as the Cameron Dragons are going to win this one 65-9. And that's it for us, everybody. So once again, thank you for watching. And we're looking to raise money so we can live stream the state competition. So if you could, and you want to support what we're doing, go ahead and advertise by calling 816-632-6543. And that's the match. So once again, thanks for watching, everybody. As the Dragons win 62-9. So once again, Colby Robinson and Preston Draker. First of all, Preston, impressive night. I mean, what was going on there tonight? You just seemed to, I think you major decisioned one guy. The other guy is a pen. I mean, just 3 wins, 3 quality wins. How do you feel about the night?
I felt good, honestly. I felt special today. Thought it was going to be something. Hard work.
Really? And kind of now, how long have you been with the varsity team? I covered a few guys, but a few.
Off and on. Sometimes I'm in there, sometimes I'm not. Depends. Growing up every year, honestly. Some people are out, and I come in, stuff like that.
And being able to pick up some solid wins on senior night, the last time you were able to wrestle in here, what was that like for you tonight?
It was special, honestly. It felt really good.
And kind of, what'd you do to kind of get your skill level up? Of course, I didn't see you much last year, but it just seems like this year I was like, who is that guy?
I tried to practice this year. Honestly, I just tried to practice. Usually I don't really try and practice and stuff, but now that I did, I'm starting to pick up again.
And how do you feel about moving on with the rest of the season? Of course, there's a lot of time left, but a lot of time to improve. What are some of the things you're going to work on before districts and
Conditioning.
Really?
Conditioning the most, yeah. Conditioning, that's the number one thing.
All right. And do you think once you get your conditioning down, how do you think that's going to improve your?
I think it's going to improve a lot. I think everything else will come after that.
All right. And Colby, Strong victories tonight as well. You just seem to outwork your guys. You got a lot of muscle mass for a 160. What were you doing out there tonight that was making you so successful?
Just wrestling hard and wrestling all 3 periods.
Really? And, of course, you got state aspirations yourself. You know what it takes to get back there, and it's going to be difficult with the addition of a sectional tournament, but your own skills. We've heard about conditioning as being a major part. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely conditioning is a key part to wrestling. Being able to go 3 matches or 3 periods very, very hard and keep up the intensity the whole time and just end up with a win.
And, you've been doing pretty good this season. What are some of the holes you're going to try to fill? It's kind of hard when you just have success week after week.
Yeah, probably more conditioning. You can't really stress it enough. Conditioning's the best.
And what's it like tonight getting 3 quality victories against teams you were going to see in the postseason? How encouraging is that as you guys move on from here?
It's great. It gives me a little morale boost and hopefully giving me some better seeds going into bigger tournaments.
And final question is, you were just popping them tonight. How much more confidence is this going to give you heading in?
Quite a bit. It's always good to get those nice wins. Help you out a bunch.
All right. Well, that's all I got. And let's get you guys here. Yeah. All right. Let me get you guys over here. And first of all, let's start off with Abby. You stepped up a weight class to take on a girl from 143. People shirk about 8 pounds, but 8 pounds is a lot in wrestling. That was you. I'm sorry. You stepped up there. That was my fault. So, because it's been a while since I've interviewed you. Could you state your name and how to spell it?
It's Josey Watkins, and you spell Josey Josey instead of IE.
Okay. And now you stepped up from 143 to 151. What possessed you to do that? And
So me wrestling 143, I had no matches tonight, and I was kind of bummed because my parents own their own business, and it's really difficult for my dad to come see me actually wrestle. And so I was gonna ask anyway if I could move up, but Lim had full intentions of moving me up anyway. And when at the beginning of the season, I was wrestling in Harrisonville, and I was 151, so I felt pretty confident going into tonight.
And what was the difference maker in that match? It just seems like you kind of outlasted her a little bit.
Honestly, in most of my matches, though, I just feel like the muscle memory is there. Like, some of my, the reversals that I had, I would just scoop the head and scoop the leg, and I felt it, and it was right there. And other times, like when I was out of bounds on one of my pins, when I should have been in bound, I just felt like my mojo was there and my groove was there.
Absolutely. And what is it? Is it just repetition and practice that gives you that, or?
I feel like it's almost anything. I go from wrestling Holly at 175 to wrestling 100-pound girls. It's just the mojo, and it's kind of like the muscle memory, and then going to different camps and practices and practicing with different people. I feel like that extraordinary helps.
And the girls have been ripping through teams. I think Harrisonville was the only team that's beat you guys so far.
Yeah.
And they're the defending state champs. Personally, what do you think you're going to have to do to kind of improve and get yourself up to that state level? And as a team, where do you think you guys are at right now?
Honestly, I feel like as a team, though, we're doing pretty good. Last time I checked, we were sitting second in the state, and we were behind Nixon, which Nixon's way down south. We don't go against them. But I honestly feel really confident, and the duel with us in Harrisonville, I feel like the reason why we lost that is because a lot of girls were new to the sport, and I feel like a lot of girls didn't have, their crew like what some of us had. But after coming from the 151 victory into being 12-3 now, I feel really, really confident for tomorrow.
All right. And what's going on tomorrow? I'm sorry.
Tomorrow's a tournament in Midland.
Oh, okay. And Abby, let me get you. So finally got, sometimes it just takes so long just to get a match, but you got your match. How do you feel about tonight?
I am very excited. I was so nervous coming into it because I haven't wrestled for a while, but I'm so excited that I got that and ready for tomorrow.
And tell me what happened there tonight. It just seemed like you got on there, kind of let things work out a little bit. Walk me through that match?
Well, in the beginning, I feel like I was just kind of, my nerves took over and stuff, and I didn't know exactly what to do. But then my body just kind of kicked in, and it kind of just did its own thing.
Kind of muscle memory, like you was just talking about.
Really nice.
And where does that come from? Is it just drilling moves over and over and over? Because that was one of the things that when I talked to Michaela, she kind of said that, where I might not know a lot of moves, but the moves I know very well, very well. How do you feel about do you think that's accurate? Is that kind of what's separating you guys?
Oh yeah, I think everybody has their set moves that they like, that they drill all the time. And that's what they do mostly.
And
everybody's like that.
and you've been around this team for quite a while. You know what it takes to get to state. What are you going to have to do to kind of work yourself up to that? Of course, there's a month left, and so more than a month left in the season. But what are some of the things you're going to work on?
I feel like I'm just gonna have to drill and keep my head up and try to figure out new ways, techniques, moves, everything. Just a little bit of everything. Just work on.
So just diversify your game, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. And 2 big wins against teams you were going to see. I mean, how much confidence does this give you as you guys inch closer and closer to the postseason?
Oh, it definitely helps. It gave me quite a boost in confidence.
And why is that? Just knowing that I've seen this girl, I penned her kind of thing?
Yeah, pretty much. I'll see her later on and be like, okay, I got this. I won't get super nervous.
All right. And do you think kind of getting nervous is kind of half the battle when it comes to wrestling?
Yes, it either helps me or it just makes my head like it's a head game. It just kind of throws me off sometimes.
Absolutely. So just take care of the ifs that you can take care of. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all I got. I appreciate you.